Let's film each other. Hey.
What's your channel called?
Flipping Sloth.
Flipping Sloth? Yeah, I thought watching, mate, yeah.
What's yours?
That's Rosie Resales. I've just started out, mate. Yeah, I just started out doing it for the past, like, about a year or so I've been reselling now, just part-time. Hey, how much are your t-shirts?
That one's £3 and that one's £2.
Do you fall for the both?
£5.
£5. Okay, no worries, you do £5.
I'll drive that.
Where? What's that?
Sorry?
How much are these? Is it 20p an item? Or is it?
All this side is.
All this side?
They're 50p each.
50p each?
How big of a gig is it? 20p
this side, yeah.
Yeah, brilliant.
Might be an idiot. 160. It's not bad. The clothes 50p as well each?
20p the clothes.
20p the clothes,
yeah.
okay, cool. Right, I'll just take those two and those two.
Okay,
140? Yep, thank you. Yeah, a lot of stuff.
An emblem, by the way, it's worth It's meant to. Ooh, ram sticks.
How much are these? Yeah, I'll do that for two.
Thank you.
How much on your Wii as well here?
£5.
5, yeah, for 5 definitely.
Thank you.
There you go. Thank you very much. Cheers. Okay. This could be quite good, mate. We'll grab over these and make sure the prices. How much on your other Wii and your other PS1 down here?
20 for that one because that one's like everything's in it.
This one, yeah? How much PS1?
35 for that one. It's 100% works, all of it.
They still see the function.
Yeah.
Controllers.
Would you do 30 on the PS1?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, cool. Hey, yeah. How much on a hoodie? 2. So, yeah, definitely 2. Take that on.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Not bad way, mate. Oh, it's age 10 or 15. How much that one? 2. Yeah, go on, down to 2. There's lots in there. All 50p. Okay. Those 3 hats for a quid? Yeah, sweet, thank you. Oh, yeah, there's 3 in there, yeah. Yeah, the bottom one's tucked in.
Look at you being honest.
I thought I will be.
Don't get that round here.
Not really, no, do you? There you go. Cheers, thank you. That's nice. Is this your stuff here?
Yes, sorry.
How much is it per item? Is it a per item thing?
£3.
3 quid. Right. Would you take 2 on that?
£2.50?
Yeah, go on then. Yeah. Hiya.
Let's film each other. Hey.
What's your channel called?
Flipping Sloth.
Flipping Sloth? Yeah, I thought watching, mate, yeah.
What's yours?
That's Rosie Resales. I've just started out, mate. Yeah, I just started out doing it for the past, like, about a year or so I've been reselling now, just part-time.
I'll put you in a video.
That's shout for what? Just the channel.
channel.
It's Rosie Resales. Yeah. Cheers, guys.
Hopefully you gain some subs.
Yeah, thank you, mate. I didn't know you from round here, mate.
It's the first time we've come to this one.
Where do you normally go to?
Bracknell on a Wednesday.
No, I'll do that.
About an hour away.
Right, yeah. So usually here, or there's one down in Gosport as well. There's a Bridgebury on a Sunday. That's quite big. It's much bigger than this, and obviously it's midweek, so I find this was a bit quieter than the rest of them. But yeah, yeah, it's not bad to be fair, is it? Yeah, it's all right.
Just unloading some delisted stock. So
Yeah. All right, cheers, mate. Nice to meet you. Take care. Cheers, mate. Right, guys. So we are back from the car boot. Apologies if you can hear a noise in the background. My neighbour's having some work done to the house, so it's just like a constant buzzing. So I'm sorry if you can hear that. Hopefully not. But this is the bag. As you would have seen, a great car boot. Lots of pickups. Lots of great valuable items in here. So I'll go through one by one. No real particular order. Just sort of whatever's on top is first. So let's get into it. Right, so first up are these Puma golf trousers. I'm not sure too much about what they are. I think it's Puma dry or something. There's a little thing on the back, dry sell. Not sure the value of these, but these are 20p. So I reckon at least 10. I mean, they're golf trousers and it's Puma, so they're not terrible. They're good condition, a little bit of marking down here on the bottom of the leg. But for 20p, you can't really leave clothing behind, especially golfing stuff. It does usually sell quite quickly. So 20p, good little find. And then from that same woman, picked up these Adidas leggings, 3/4 length leggings. Not too sure. Again, whoops. Didn't notice that. Trash. Next up are these 3 hats. It was 3 for £1. So first of all, we've got this All Blacks hat. Not too sure on the value of this. It's got a nice little zip on the side there. Probably £8–10. A bit of a softer cap. It's not really like one of these ones here. Got this Wolf Sport Yamaha hat. It's quite nice, to be honest. 100% cotton, bit marked on the inside, but you get that with these older hats. Really nice and thick. Again, probably a tenner. And then this Adidas hat, which is absolutely bleached, but I think it's quite cool and it doesn't actually add to the style of the hat. So I might leave it as is, try and get a tenner out of that. So not bad. Off of £1, 3 hats, you're looking at 20 minimum on all 3. I then bought these 2 t-shirts off of the same person. Thrasher t-shirt. It's a size small, which doesn't help too much, but it is legit. Size small. Even so, at small, you're looking at £12–15. That was £2.50. It's 2 for £5 on all the t-shirts. And then a small Levi's t-shirt as well, or 12. Oh, the 12A. Is that is that 12 kids? Oh, it might be a child's. Then I didn't realise that. I thought it was adults. Never mind. Even so, size small, £2.50 kids. Looking at a tenner on that. So not lost money, but not made as much as I thought I would do. Next up is this really nice Champion reverse weave hoodie. I believe it's reverse weave. Not reverse weave, just a nice Champion hoodie. It's really nice and thick. A little bit of bobbling on the front, but it's expected with this age. It's a little bit rough on the inside, but that was only £2, and I mean, it's got a nice little Champion logo. It's a nice colour as well. So for £2, 25 back on that. Little logo on the sleeve here as well. So yeah, good little find on that Champion hoodie. Another Champion item is this Champion Arizona State University jumper. Paid £2.50 for this one. It's got a bit of staining on the front, but I can probably get that out. I just thought it was a bit different. I've never really seen anything like this before. It's got a Champion logo embroidered down here. It's a little Champion button. Obviously, it's got Arizona State University on the front as well, the logo. That's the tag. I'm not sure how old this is, but for £2.50, I thought I'd give it a punt. It's nice vintage Champion, so yeah. Next up, we have this really nice Nike fleece quarter zip. Now, it is a children's extra large, so 158 to 170, age 13–15. However, this is actually quite big. So this is probably a small men's, medium men's. Got my little tape measure here. What's the pit to pit on that? 21. So you're looking at a medium, I think, on that for a man. The arms are a bit small, so they might not reach, but even so, I'm sure some girl might buy that for themselves because it's that sort of style. It's nice Nike spell on the front. It's got a nice little tick embroidered there. Nothing on the back, but that front hit is absolutely amazing. And that was only £2, I believe, or £3, something like that. So happy with that. Obviously, it's vintage Nike, and that doesn't usually take too long to sell either. Next up, I bought these 6 iPhone boxes. They're all empty. Nothing in them except just the case themselves. But they were all £1 each, but I got all 6 for £5. Now, there's not loads of value in these. You're not talking crazy money, but people still need just a box on its own. So on each box, you're probably looking at a £5, maybe 8 at a push. I think it's a 6S, a 12 Pro, an X, iPhone 11. What's this one? another iPhone X, and an iPhone 7 Rose Gold. So yeah, a fiver, even if I bundle them together for 20 quid, something different to sell, and they do tend to sell quite quickly as well. Coming on to the final few pickups now. Got these two things for 50p each. It's a 160GB hard drive. This probably will be a personal keep, to be honest, just because I could do with some more storage for my PC. It's only 160 gig, so it's not massive, but even at 50p, you're looking at £10 to £15 on that one. And then I thought this was Wii U Party, not Sing Party, but even 50p, looking at a fiver, maybe £6 on that. So happy with that. It's not as much as I thought it was going to be worth, but I've not lost money either. And now coming on to the last three pickups, they were all from the same person. I think literally the second row, it was my second pickup I made in total. I paid £2 for these Call of Duty perk lights. It's a little bit of, I guess someone's written in it, maybe a kid. So I might better try and get it out with some isopropanol. But at £2, these do sell pre-owned for around the £20 mark. However, I might keep these for myself because they're pretty cool. If I also sell them 15, 20, maybe a little bit less, just because it's got that in it. And then, as you will have seen from the same woman, I also picked up this Wii. Only £5. I mean, it only has one controller, one game, but it's got the power brick. It's just missing the adapter cables for the TV, but they're not hard to replace. The controller's not rusted either, and the inside of the battery compartment's still good. Yeah, it's a little bit dirty, but I've got some spray that will bring it up quite nicely. But I'm going to plug this in quickly and see if there's a game inside, because sometimes there are games left in there. Right, it's on the workbench. Eject. Nothing at all. Never mind, even for a fiver, looking at 25, 30 just on the console. But I've got a load of games still in the cupboard over there that I can use to add to the bundle to increase the value even more. Almost forgot these two, Call of Duty Ghosts and Call of Duty MW3 for the Xbox 360. There's not much value in these, £2 each at most, but they're good to buy when they're cheap like that, just to put in a bundle. If you get an Xbox, you can just put them in there and add to the value because they're Call of Duty. So 50p each, can't go wrong. And the final find is definitely what I think is the best of the day. Again, it was literally the second row, I think. Same as a person that bought the Call of Duty lights and a Wii off. A PS1, all complete. I paid £30 for it. 2 controllers, the console, all the cables, 2 memory cards, and also all of these games. And nothing great in these games. I think this one's worth about a £5 on its own, so it might add to the value. And the rest are a couple quid each, nothing mental. But I didn't release the video from last week from the Carboot I went to because it was just so dead. There was barely anyone there and everything was awful. But I did pick up 4 PS1 games, so I'll quickly put the clip in now of me picking them up. Oh yeah, 50p each. Do you have any more games? Do you have any more games at all, or is that just it?
I'm just going through this now. I'll have a look. Yes,
Thank you.
Have.
Right, I'll just take those in 50p each. Thank you. So as you can see, I picked up these 4 PS1 games. I didn't realise there was 2 in this one. I saw there was 2 in this one. You got Rugrats, Search a Reptar, and Power Rangers Time Force. They need a little bit of a clean. The discs aren't in the best condition, but I'm sure they still work. I'll be testing that tonight, obviously testing, not playing. And then I bought this one as well, which has V-Rally 97 Championship Edition. And then behind it was Batman and Robin. Now, Batman and Robin is a £10 game. So I'll put that in the bundle with all these games here. And I reckon I can get about the £65 to £80 mark for that. It needs a bit of a clean up, to be honest. It's a little bit like darker than it's meant to be. I think the person smokes, so it does have that smoky smell. So I might need to get some isopropanol on it and just give it a once over, let it air out, fingers crossed, get it up to its original state. But for £30, I couldn't leave it behind. It's a PS1, they don't take too long to sell. And even if after months and months and months it never sells, that will sell, I think, to CEX for £34 trade-in, so I'm not actually going to lose any money on it. And the controllers and stuff and the games I'll be able to just chop in as well. So not too bad on that whole entire bundle there. Very happy with everything I picked up today. Obviously a few things I didn't realise were either broke, like the AS leggings and the little writing on the Call of Duty lights there. But yeah, very happy with a midweek car boot sale. So thank you very much for watching. That concludes today's video. As you might have heard, my friend Dan came with me. He was in the background pointing stuff out to me. So shout out to my Dan for coming with me, giving me the support to help me look through bags of rubbish and other clothes as well. But yeah, that has been, I think, one of my most successful car boots in a while. Obviously things were quite expensive today, like the PS1. However, the returns are still quite good, and also as a PS1, so it won't take you too long to sell. We're back again next Wednesday, the same car boot again, and let's see if we can find some more bargains then. So I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.